All right, so this is gonna be one of those videos that I'm gonna be really looking at myself and seeing what I'm really about. Right, Bella? Welcome back to the channel. Who's my good girl? Who's my good girl? Who's my good baby? Who's my good baby? It's Princess Bella. Well, I'm back. I took 2 weeks off. Now, that does not mean I didn't take 2 weeks off of the gym, because I still went to the gym. I went 4 times each of those weeks. But the break was because I was more fatigued, burnt out from the nonstop schedule that became my life. Because I would wake up at 5 in the morning, get ready for work, head to work, finish my shift, go and work out for an hour and a half, and then do cardio. 2 hours winds up being, then I'm getting home almost 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock ish, and then I gotta eat dinner. Then I gotta edit, and that takes me at least an hour and a half if I'm quick with it, because I'm somebody who will put maximum effort in things I would do. I'm not gonna half-ass anything. So I try to put out as best of content as I can of my current skill set, because I'm still learning as I'm going. But yeah, I was pretty fatigued. So, that one day turned into 2 days. Then I said, I'm just going to take a week off. And then a week became 2 weeks. But I still went to the gym, as I put up the clips from TikTok I made, at least, because those edits take me like 5 minutes, whereas a YouTube video takes me an hour and a half minimum. So this is Accountability Sunday. So for those who are new here, Accountability Sunday is for when me and Michelle go and weigh in, so we can keep track of the weight every week. And then I do a 360 comparison, so that way I have a week-to-week comparison of what my body composition is looking like. And then I use a photo from March of 2025 to compare what my body composition was then. And that was after me losing 100 pounds by myself. And that was only a couple weeks right before I blew out my knee. That was my first ever photo taken that shows my body, because I was so embarrassed of my body that I avoided any type of photography or videography of any kind of sort of my body. And then I do a muscle pose down, because I'm an inspiring bodybuilder. I am going to be a bodybuilder. This is my journey, and this is what I'm documenting here. Now, the first word of that day is accountability, as it is Accountability Sunday. But today is Monday, as I'm going to be editing this video to post for Sunday's Accountability Sunday. And I haven't been truthful to myself, nor to the video yesterday, or to even Michelle or whatever, about my battle with food. I got to 400 pounds by eating. I got to 400 pounds by pure negligence and my inability to fight my inner demons when it comes to my relationship with food. Now, I don't have a therapist or anything. I don't really care to do therapy or anything of the sort. I guess this is my therapy, I guess. But I've never had a great relationship with food, and clearly when, somebody gets to 400 pounds, that's evidence right there that I never had a great relationship with food. So when I took these 2 weeks off, those inner demons kind of came out, and I did overeat quite a bit at work. Out of sheer, if I'm bored, in hospitality, we celebrate housekeeping, as it is a housekeeping week. And we have all sorts of great foods and pastries, and it was the wrong time things aligned for when my inner demon decided to show its head. And housekeeping week, with a surplus of Hispanic food and multicultural foods and different kind of pastries and different things every day of the week. And yeah, I overindulged. I celebrated with my team at work. They were surprised I was eating the food, but I was using housekeeping week as an excuse. While yes, I could have celebrated with them, I shouldn't have ever overindulged in any of the foods and pastries that I did overindulge in. So I didn't want to deceive anyone any longer. So I'm going to be weighing in today on Monday, because yesterday when I did my weigh-in, I kind of leaned more on the counter because I was just embarrassed of what I did. And I know I failed myself. And you know what? That's part of the journey, and that's part of holding myself accountable. And this is part of the journey, man. This is my story as to me becoming a bodybuilder, overcoming my past demons of my relationship with food and my inability to stop sometimes. So, on the brighter side, we're back at it, full-fledged. Meal prepping. Today's Monday. After I did the weigh-in, we're 280, whatever the weigh-in is. I forgot already. But we back at it. Meal prepping tomorrow because I'm gonna be doing my inventory of what I have. And I'm gonna decide what my meals are gonna be moving forward. I'm gonna be eating the same thing every day, which I'm perfectly okay with. I'm gonna begin meal prepping tomorrow, Tuesday, because I need to do an inventory today of what I have, and I'm gonna decide what are the things I'm gonna be eating moving forward, because I have to make it where I want to eat it, but it has to also fit in the macros that I'm trying to hit, which will be, I'm aiming for about 2,200 calories, 300 grams of protein, 150 grams of carb, and around 75 grams of fat. That is going to be the macros currently moving forward, as I am also moving to a new gym. As you guys know, I go to Mid-City Gym. I love this gym. I've been at this gym since I've been back in the city, and it has been one of my favorite gyms to work out in. I was planning to re-sign another year, but when I saw a new gym open up called Powerhouse NYC, and if you don't know, Powerhouse is a really known brand. It's a really big brand. It has all of the high-end equipment. They have a sauna, they have red light therapy, they have all these recovery. They have an ice bath room, an ice bath tub. They have a posing room. They have all these different amenities that fit a journey that I want to pursue. So I went ahead and I did some thinking while I was, again, off these 2 weeks, and I fully had full intentions of coming back full-fledged. It's just that I knew I had to fight my inner demon. and you know, not to sound corny or anything, but it is what it is, you know. But yeah, so I signed up for Powerhouse NYC. They open up in November 4th, if I'm not mistaken, because November 2nd, they're actually doing a pre-launch party for the members, the founding members, which I'm a founding member of the gym. They're doing a pre-launch party, and Jay Cutler and Phil Heath are gonna be there, and I'm gonna meet them.
Oh my God!
I'm excited. That is so awesome. So stay tuned for that. I'm excited to hit this gym. So the next couple weeks, I'm still gonna be at Mid-City because my membership ends in November, and that's when Powerhouse opens up. So it kind of like aligned for me. So I'm excited for that. So I'm gonna be hitting this gym full-fledged, 6-day-a-week split back at it. Since I'll be going to a new gym, that means I'm not gonna be working out with Maddie no longer. So I did work out with her for the 2 weeks since I've been back with her, and it has been a pleasure. I love working out with Maddie. She teaches me always so much. And it's always about learning more every day, you know.
Bend the back leg too, so no pressure there. 10 seconds there. Just go, bend those elbows. Lean forward at the same time and start leaning back. Push down, down, down. And lean forward. Bend those elbows close to the body. Should be squeezing this way. Right. Expansion, stretching. And right there. Squeeze it back, squeeze it back, squeeze it back. 20 seconds there. And come back. Elbow forward, bend them forward, bend them forward, bend them forward, bend them forward. Bend the triceps quick. Feel your front. Delts, abs come in, arms in up. Keep those elbows forward. Keep driving out the back. Keep touching with the tailbone. Stay there. When you're ready. Touch your back, elbows forward. Breathe, and another breath. And another breath.
So shout out to Maddie. She taught me so much, and she set me on the right path. But we moving forward, and I'm gonna be taking this gym
by El Cojones.
And we gonna make some waves, man. We gonna hit this journey at a faster pace, at a stronger pace, at a more intense pace. So enough yip yapping. I'm gonna put the portion of the 360 comparison and the pose down at the end and close it out. But I appreciate you guys. Thank you for being a part of this journey. Journeys have up and downs. I went through a down, but we back on the way up. So let's get it from here, man. Let's get it from here. So subscribe if you haven't subscribed, because like I keep saying, we only on the way up. No matter if we keep falling down, we get back up and we keep going back up. So subscribe, follow this journey. And yeah, man, I'll see you on the next one. Stay tuned for the pose down. Thank you for watching, guys. If you would like to watch last week's video, the video will be to the right. My social handles will be right below. And as always, all gas and no brakes with it. If you'd like to continue this journey, just go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate you guys. Have a great day.